to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a very quick yes or no answer. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots and lots of questions. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the garnets, reading number 2 with the aquamarine, reading number 3 with the black kyanite, reading number 4 with the red jasper, and reading number 5 with the jade. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the garnets. Your first message of the reading is to ignite your passion. So follow those passions, really dive into your passions. That's kind of how our guides guide us sometimes. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Maybe once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the King of Cups. The King of Cups can represent you or someone else. It is a true selfless love energy. There is absolute compassion love, selfless love represented in the King of Cups. Next, we see the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about following your passions, kind of diving back into passions from the past. This could be reconnecting with people from your past, a love from your past, or this can be reconnecting with your passions and your creativity from your days before. Next, we see the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords can talk about hanging on to something a little too tightly. It also says that there may be something going on in the background that's not quite being disclosed. Someone may not be being completely truthful. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is kind of advice regarding material things. It says to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to draw in that additional abundance you're hoping for. Next, we see the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups talks about the soulmate connection. So some of you may be asking about soulmates or reconnecting with soulmates since you have the Page of Wands with the 2 of Cups. And then topping everything off, we have the Emperor. The Emperor says you make the decisions that guide your life in the direction you want it to go. You're in charge of your fate. You're in charge of your destiny. You're in charge of making the decisions that take you down the path you are desiring so that your life looks the way you want it to. All right, so as a yes or no, this is mostly positive, even with kind of the, maybe somebody not being completely truthful in the Seven of Swords. There's still the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. That is all very positive. So the answer to your question looks like it is a yes. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the aquamarine. Your first message of the reading is to go with the flow. So make sure you're going with the flow of the universe, kind of working with the energies around you. Now, that's not the right deck. Let's use the transparent tarot to get your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see. Here we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about the need to pay attention to details. It can also say someone's paying kind of close attention to you. This could be through your social media or some kind of online presence, but it's important to pay attention to the details in whatever situation you're dealing with. Next, we see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges and tests that you're facing or are going to be kind of walking into in the relatively near future. Now, these challenges, you're going to be able to overcome them. You're going to be able to work your way through them, but there are some significant challenges and tests out there in front of you. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, this person is very, very passionate, passion-driven. It can also say if you're thinking about starting a creative project or something like that, now is a pretty good time. People are going to be drawn to your energy. That's kind of reconfirmed in the Three of Pentacles, which talks about people appreciating your work. So if you're looking at doing something creative, something that you're passionate about, it is a good time to step into that. People are going to be drawn to your energy. Next, we see Justice. Justice reminds us to stay balanced. Balance passion and emotion. Balance work and play. Remember fairness in everything. And then topping everything off, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about fighting. It can talk about controversy, fighting, arguing. It also talks about the need to really fight for what you want. To really put your energy in. Okay, looking at this as a yes or no with the Page of Swords plus the Knight of Swords plus the Five of Wands, it does seem like this tends a little bit towards no. So not a real strong no, but more of a probably not is the answer to your question. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Black Kyanite. Your first message of the reading is to set strong boundaries. So make sure you have those strong boundaries in place to protect you. And if you don't, then it's time to start setting them. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. yes or no to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about stable financial foundations, and it says not to hang on to your money too tightly. Let it flow in and out like it's supposed to. Know that money's going to flow into you as you let the money flow out. Don't get that fear mindset with regards to money, because it can cause abundance blockages. So you have stable financial foundations. Don't cling to your money too tightly. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says you're going to have to fight for what you want, but it says that you will succeed. You have the higher ground, so you will succeed if you put your energy in, but you are going to have to fight for what you want. Next, we see the Phoenix. The Phoenix is judgment. It talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes like the Phoenix. Next, we see the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about falling in love. Passion meets emotion, and they kind of swirl around each other. It's the feeling of falling in love, whether it's with a person, a job, a creative project. It's the idea of falling in love. Next, we see the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a material beginning, something that's going to have a positive impact on your material situation. This could be a new job. It could be a promotion. It is something new happening in the material realm that increases your material realm. All right, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the red jasper. Your first message of the reading is to take action. So it is time to take action somewhere in your life. So just kind of be ready for it and start preparing to take said action, or maybe stop preparing and start with the action. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands talks about situations moving really quickly. Fast-moving situations, fast-moving spirit guide messages. Next, we see the Page of Wands. That talks about revisiting your passions, going back into creative projects that held your interest before, reconnecting with passionate people and situations from your past. It's reconnecting to your passions and your creativity. Next, we see the Ten of Wands. That is some overwhelming situations. So things may be overwhelming, kind of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Next, we see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a person. If it does, this person is very action-oriented and also kind of sharp-tongued. Doesn't really stop or slow down for tact with regards to what she's saying. She says what she thinks. This also can talk about the need for protecting the energy of yourself and those that you care about, kind of a very protective energy. Next, we see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about some challenges and tests out in front of you, some things that you are going to have to deal with. You're going to make it through it, don't worry. But there are going to be some challenges that you have to deal with, possibly some overwhelming energies. And then topping everything off, we have the Death card. The Death card talks about the end of something for the start of something new. So something significant coming to an end, but it's going to bring in a brand new energy with it. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid no to whatever you ask tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Jade. Your first message of the reading is to be the bigger person. That's not always easy. In fact, sometimes it's really hard, but that's the message you're getting, to be the bigger person in some aspect of your life. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'm going to cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more, maybe. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth. It can also talk about reconnecting to things from your childhood, kind of your growth situation. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing. This could be romantic partnerships, creative partnerships, but partnerships are flourishing in your realm right now. Next, we see the Three of Wands. That's about unity and good news coming in, opportunity on the horizon. That gets topped off with the Chariot. The Chariot talks about forward motion through your strength, your determination. Now, I do have to say, looking at the Chariot in this particular deck, it looks like there's no motion here. The horses are facing away from each other. They don't appear to be moving. So there may be something blocking your forward motion, maybe whatever this be the bigger person's talking about. So if there's a blockage, you'll need to remove it so that you can move forward. But there is opportunity, possibly even travel in your relatively near future as soon as you remove the blockage. All right, this looks like it is a yes to whatever you ask tarot, but you will have to remove whatever blockage is slowing things down. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.